So hey, have you heard of this film? It's got a lot of big names attached. I mean, first of all, Dave Bautista's in the lead. And there's Mila Jovovich. Is that how you pronounce her name? Oh, and also Paul W.S. Anderson is the director. He's done a lot of science fiction films. Not only that, this film is apparently inspired by a story from George R. R. Martin. From what I heard, it might just be based on the title, as Anderson and some other writer apparently are credited to coming up with the story. So this could be just an adaptation of Martin's material in name only. Now, I gotta applaud In the Lost Lands for its unique setting. It's in a world where there's been like a nuclear war, and yet fantasy elements like witches and monsters seem to exist. Like Mia's character is a witch, and Bautista's character, Boyce, he's like a cowboy. It's a mix of genres. It's kind of like a real dark version of Adventure Time. Now, In the Lost Lands feels like it's one of those films that was done probably mostly on green screen, but I give it points for imagination. There's a lot of sweeping shots that really give this film a lot of atmosphere and must have been done with a great-looking computer animation with a distinct style. But this plot is very convoluted. So in this future, the society is dominated by this guy just known as the Overlord, and there's like his church and state are mixed, so Christian nationalism has a chance to thrive in the worst possible way. There's a witch named Grey Alice, and she narrowly escapes being hung by this totalitarian religion regime thing, and she becomes like this legend. And then later on, the queen of this region meets up with Grey Alice seeking a favor. Apparently, Grey Alice just has to grant it, and I actually think that's an important plot point. Grey Alice has to journey across the Lost Lands to kill this werewolf before a full moon, which is kind of the ticking clock in this movie. And she needs help, so she goes to Boyce, the Bautista cowboy character, who serves as kind of this guide in this terrifying realm. Anyway, so the big bad regime hear of this, and they send out this like train across the Lost Lands to stop Boyce and Grey Alice, and it's full of soldiers, and at one point they have this they have this fight on this like cable car, which is like this thing rigged to like a school bus. It's kind of interesting, actually. And also, Boyce and Alice come to this place where that's like an old nuclear cooling tower, and they're attacked by these demon monster things made of spikes. I'm not really certain how this world works and why these things are even here. Yeah, I think all the elements of big sci-fi, fantasy, and post-apocalyptic epic are here, but I think the characters just need some fleshing out. They just feel very shallow to me, and I'm just not certain how deep they could get because there's a lot going on in this story. So, have you seen In the Lost Lands? Did you like it? Let me know what you think.